What is good? The Ocean. It's the waning crescent moon in February. And a bunch of witches are doing a spell to hex Donald Trump. Now, that sounds ridiculous. But Lana Del Rey has joined in. In case you muggles missed it. Pretty groovy. Notice the left-hand path going on there. Got the nice lefty up there. What's the left-hand path? Well, in occultism, the left-hand path is often referred to as the path of trickery or deceit or evil or wickedness or black magic or Lucifer or whatever. So that's perfect. And in fact, this isn't the first time witches have done juju against Donald Trump. For instance, on September 11th, 2015. So the witches have been at it for a while. But this most recent bout of witchcraft has gotten a lot of coordinated media attention, as you might be able to tell. We got Huffington Post, Elle.com, Rolling Stone, all within the past 24 hours. That was a BuzzFeed article I had up there. For instance, a question I have is, it's midnight tonight. Well, what time zone is Lucifer in? Is really my main question here. Does he live in Eastern time? Is Lucifer chilling in? I would say probably is in Pacific time. You know. But we should dissect it a little bit. Go a lot of ways with it. One thing to consider here is tonight's moon is in Aquarius. Okay? Aquarius is an auspicious time to make big changes to existing orders, to set a new path, to embrace some sort of evolution or change, right? Clearly a pretty auspicious time for Trump, given what he's up to. But the bummer is, one thing I notice a lot here from the censor about a lot of the left today, in the United States at least, though I think the witch thing is kind of global, is extreme negativity and hatred. Almost an inability to operate in a non-triggered state. For instance, a very powerful spell could be brought together by a coven in this time that is auspicious to change, to try to help the Democratic Party change into a form that is palatable to modern voters. That would be a positive ritual to do. Same time, same goal. So the left-hand path, right? A spell to bind Trump and all those who abet him. Well, a lot of people think that meme magic was behind why Trump got into office. So Trump has a lot of occult-oriented people on his side already. Binding others, especially other occultists, is a very left-hand path thing to do, right? But it isn't without consequence. And this is something that is a bummer, because the farther you go down the left-hand path, the harder it is to return. If you can ever return. It leaves almost a stain on you. And in accordance with natural law, what goes around comes around. You attract what you emit. So if you're spending your energy, your time, to try to place black magic on other people, from people that, from Donald Trump himself, all the way to some random grandma who voted for Trump, it's definitely not going to have the results that maybe are intended. It's pretty insane, though. As you can probably tell by my choice of apparel, there won't be any binding taking place. But I really do pray for the spirit of people who are willing to go this far. Now, let's be totally real, Taco. The vast majority of people jumping on this meme don't know shit about the occult. or they're just into that fashion witchcraft that girls like to do, which is really hot. So it's cool. I'm down with it. Yet, lack of knowledge of the occult principles doesn't change the functioning of the occult principles. So the bummer about it is I don't have any hatred in my heart toward anyone. And I hate to see people do this to themselves, whether it's here on the physical plane where people jump in with Antifa and are used as pawns and then go to fucking jail, get felony charges, to in the unseen where people are willing to corrupt their essence to try to spew hatred. It bums me out. What is this dank image you posted, Ghost? Nice, check it out. There you go. Basically, stuff like this cracks me up. I love this type of stuff. Exactly, yeah. Tell me what's on this side of the pyramid. This is primate only. Gotcha. Is that everything I wanted to cover about the hex? I think so. I'm curious what y'all think, or if you have any occult related questions about this particular topic. Pretty absurd. Yeah. And ordinarily, these types of videos tend to be a little more active on YouTube. So, hello to the YouTube links. Enjoying. I'm looking forward to what you think as well. But I think that's all about the Donald Trump hex. So now I think it's time for the video games. Is that fair? Can we do games now? I just wanted to chop it up about that a little bit because I thought it was... I'm not going to say surprising. I thought it was absurd. Remember how I was talking shit about samples yesterday? I found this other live station I like a lot that we're listening to right now. They use a lot of samples. Sabatum. That's also why I wanted to make a quick little video about it, because I feel like 80 to 90% of the shit that I tweet out or tell y'all, you don't believe. But I literally do not lie as a fundamental principle. So even when I tell you things that are difficult to believe, they are factual. Always. Hope we're doing good. On tonight's O show, I'm gonna definitely play some Battlegrounds here. I'll probably be up later than I normally am because Saturday is the only day I don't get up early. So, got a little time here. I also don't work out on Saturdays. It's like my recovery day. I just eat.